How's it going, Pro Gun YouTube? Today I wanted to bring you a video, if you're new to firearms, of do you want a revolver or a semi-automatic? The huge difference with the revolver for self-defense is a lot less training, and for my personal opinion, is no break-in period. Some semi-automatics have a break-in period, which means 200 rounds plus before you can rely on the gun. Also, very little training. With the revolver, most of them are double action, 5 to 6 shots. You can go hammerless or hammered. This is what's called a bobbed hammer. You can get some with the hammer sticking out. For self-defense, you want to stick to a double action only. Double action revolvers usually have a trigger pull between 12 and 13 pounds, so they're very safe for accidental discharges. Of course, if you dry fire it and pull the trigger, anything's going to go off. But it's very hard to pull 13 pounds back on accident. Not saying it can't happen, less likely to happen. Another reason why you may want to pick a revolver over a semi-automatic for your first gun is the fear of being chambered. So on a semi-automatic, that chamber being empty does you no good. So let's go ahead and close it. So most of your little guns are going to be 6+1. And like I said, the revolvers are going to be between 5 and 6 depending on what you buy. So right now, when I loaded this Ruger up, I put it in my holster, drop it in my pocket. When I go to pull this firearm, it does nothing because I didn't chamber it. So one thing you cannot do on the revolver is once you load all 5 and close it, that'll never happen. Let's go ahead and get the magazine out of that. We're still clear. So in front of you I have the Glock 26, the Glock 19, and the SIG 938 just to compare some sizes along with the Ruger. So the J frame, let's go ahead and get some of this stuff clear. So the little 380 over the J frame. You can see you have a little longer barrel and a little longer handle. If you put the oversized grips on a J frame, you're going to lose that concealability on the handle, but some people like that. This one has the laser grips. You can get it without the laser for the overmold, or you can keep the stock shorty. So if you see the frame, that's as small as that grip can get. So everything else on the revolver is the same except for the grip. Glock 26 in a J frame. So that'll be your Taurus G2Cs, G3Cs. They're all pretty much the same size as the Glock 26. Glock 19, which is the G3 size. A lot of different guns out there. So starting out in the concealed carry world, I wouldn't worry about how many rounds it holds. 5 to 6 rounds is enough to get the job done versus a 6-round micro 380 or a micro 9. Because for this to have any benefit over this when it comes to round count, is you have to carry extra magazines. So you have to find a place to carry the extra mags, the same as the speed strips and speed loader. A self-defense situation, usually 3 shots are fired, and it's over with. So some people train to have a mag reload, some people do not. So if you're one of those persons that want to carry 5 rounds to get out of a self-defense situations, I would definitely carry a revolver. Like I said, the revolver doesn't have to be chambered for it to work. You load it up and you're ready to go. So this one's another 5 round. That's how you eject them. Another 5 round. That's how you eject them. Sorry, I just hit the camera. This one's 11 ounces. This one's 15 ounces. That's going to be your average weights. This is 10 ounces, and this is 14 ounces. So when it comes to weight and size, you're pretty much going to be the same. The main choice I would make if I was new to firearms is, do you want a break-in period for the gun to work reliable? Like I said, you're going to have to shoot 200 rounds before you start carrying it. Are you confident in having a chambered firearm? This one, the 1911 styles, after you chamber it, which this one's empty, This is what's called cocked and locked, so a lot of people aren't interested in that. So what they wind up doing is throwing a mag in, not chambering it, so you're really not good to go. Alright guys, I didn't want this video to get too long, so I hope you enjoyed it, hope it was helpful. If you have a helpful comment, please put it in for the viewers. Thank you, bye.